Hey guys, my name's Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Dell G15 5510 gaming laptop. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your speakers. So first thing guys, power down your computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip it over to access our bottom case screws. So you have 3 screws along this edge, 3 screws along this edge, and these 2 on the bottom. After you take those screws out, you're going to take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. I say plastic because it's going to scratch your case less than a metal pry tool will. You're going to take your pry tool and you're going to put it along the edge, along the seam here, on the bottom case and the rest of your computer. And you're going to slowly pry this bottom case off from the rest of your computer right through here. If you get stuck in a certain area, leave it. Go to the other side, continue in the other direction. Also, don't put your pry tool too far in. You can damage some internal components. Keep it right on the edge. And this bottom case was actually fairly easy to take off compared to other computers. After you get your bottom case off, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, I have it sitting on an anti-static pad. Either that or an anti-static bracelet will go a long way to help you avoid damaging things in your computer when you're working on it. If you guys want any help with tools or supplies like that, as well as any of these replacement or upgrade parts for the Dell G15 5510, there'll be a link above, also below in the description with all the tools that I use, as well as all those replacement and upgrade parts for this specific model. Also, before touching anything in a computer, it's best to unplug your battery. This battery unplugs very easily. I held this cable here, took it up a little bit, and I took a pry tool and this black ribbing right there on top, I gently pushed down on that with my pry tool at the same time that I gently pulled down on this cable, and the battery unplugged fairly easily. Okay, so now that the battery has been unplugged, we're safe to proceed deeper into the computer. These are your speakers, this one to the right of my screen and this one to the left. They're connected by this white wire that runs below the battery, and they're connected by that wire. Now, these speakers are not screwed down. They just have rubber washers on them. You can wiggle these right off of those posts that they're sitting on, and that's how they come out. And this speaker is not plugged into the motherboard. It's tethered to this one, and this is the one that plugs into the motherboard right here. So this plug is nice. It's got a grip on either side, so you can use your fingernails or a pry tool, and you can get that out of the port right there. So again, as mentioned earlier, that link with all the replacement parts and tools, I'll have some replacement speakers in there if you're looking for that. As a last side note here, if you're having speaker issues or sound issues, it's possible that your speakers are bad and need to be replaced. Most often speakers will blow, and then every time the bass kicks in, they'll sound awful. But if you're just having sound issues and you're not seeing sound, it may be a driver or a software issue. Your speakers may be fine. So if you want to troubleshoot that, if that's the situation you're in, I'll have a link above, also below in the description, showing you how to update all your drivers and your software. Hopefully that fixes your sound issues. But again, if you're getting that rotten bass sound, then most likely, yeah, your speakers are blown and you got to replace them. So I hope this was helpful. That's how you access your speakers in a G15 5510. So that's the video, guys. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, please do. I do try to get to those a couple times a day at least. To support the channel, please remember to like and share. Subscribe if you enjoy this type of DIY tutorials. And for those of you that want to support the channel a little further, you can always leave a small donation, and there's a couple ways to do that. First, right below the video to the right-hand side, you'll see the Super Thanks button. You can click on that. You can select a tip amount here. Second way, you can use your Cash App. Find me at $PCHelper. You can leave a dollar amount, and you can even leave a little note. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.